We brought in one of our favorite guests.
All right, if cheese is wrong, I don't want to be right. It is so awesome. And we have Anna Kurronen here, and she's with AnnaVail Cheese, and they have a great Kickstarter campaign that's coming up. And Anna, this is a wonderful story. Now, I've known you for years when you would come on with the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. And when I heard about this Kickstarter campaign and put the two and two together, I was like, oh, congratulations, what a great idea. How did you come up with this concept to make cheese?
Right. Well, I've been a farm girl and foodie all my life and eat cheese every day. And I've just reached a point in my life where I'd like a change. I've been in the nonprofit world for quite a while. And so over a year ago, I decided to take a cheese making class from a Vermont cheesemaker and just got hooked.
Wow.
And have been making it ever since, and now have turned it into a business. We had a great summer selling our fresh cheeses at farmers markets in the mountain area. And now we're ready to expand into aged cheese, and that's a whole different process.
Okay.
And so I brought some samples here today of, there are two main categories of cheese, fresh and aged. And fresh cheeses are those that are made and need to be eaten within a week's time or so. And so I've got a lemon ricotta and a cream cheese that I make as fresh.
Oh, yeah.
And so then the other one here is a blue cheese I'm calling Alpine Blue, and that has to age for several months, and that's a whole different process than the fresh.
Oh, wow. Well, let me try a little sample. Which one is this one?
This is the lemon ricotta, and it doesn't taste anything like what you buy in the grocery store. This is meant to be eaten fresh on nice bread or crackers. And
oh, wow, that's so good.
And
lemon.
Any cheese needs some kind of acid to curdle it, and so in this case I use lemon juice to curdle the milk, and then you get this beautiful cloud of ricotta.
This is amazing. So you were at the farmers markets this summer.
Yes, and the demand is there. And I was in Gourmet on Gore this past summer and met a great food distributor that is willing to take me on and sell what I make. And now I need to make more.
Okay, and you have what, about a week left to try to reach your goal?
Yes. I have a Kickstarter campaign to help me purchase a cheese vat. Right now I'm making cheese in 5-gallon pots on my stove, and I'm outgrowing that. So my husband and I have built a commercial kitchen in our home, so we've invested our savings in that. But now I need a big kettle, going up 50 gallon, and that makes about 50 pounds of cheese. 1 gallon of milk usually makes a pound of cheese. So I'm hoping to make 100 pounds a week is what the demand is, and I could sure use the community's help in getting this cheese vat.
Okay, well, you know what? Cheese is a cause a lot of us can stand behind. So we can go to your website, and you have a link directly to your Kickstarter.
Very easy, and it'll tell people all about the Kickstarter. And we have one week left, and so if people want to give either in an amount of $10 or $25, there are prizes there. Or if we have any investors in the Vail area that want to give on the higher side, I'd be happy with that too.
Oh, okay, this is so exciting. Thank you so much. Anna Kurronen with AnnaVail Cheese, and you can go to her website, which is AnnaVailCheese.com. They have a direct link to the Kickstarter campaign. About a week left, so we really want to keep this local. We want to have this. I love the fact that she's making things locally in the Eagle, and you can support it by supporting her Kickstarter campaign. Keep us posted,
I will.
And we'd love to find out more. This cheese is delicious. We'll be right back. Get out of here, Gabe. Get out of here, Gabe.
This is something that we can't provide in the military, but we know how important it is. Not only for their physical well-being, but especially for their mental well-being. More so, having their families here with them, huge. Their wife, their mom, their dad, their son and daughter see them go through pretty difficult times. And I can only imagine what it's like for a son or daughter to see dad, who left on a plane with his uniform, walking onto that plane, but then coming back, not the same man he used to be.
I feel like when he's on that mountain, he's completely free. There's just nothing in his way. And I think when he's not on that mountain, there's so many obstacles in his way. Kate always asks me, like, well, why did I survive? I know that he survived to be a dad, which just like makes me choke up all the time. But and then to be able to come to Vail with her and see how her dad is completely barrier-free on that mountain, and to be able to have a physical activity that she will one day be able to do with him is more than I could ever even put into words.
At Alegria Spa, we love using TV8. The interviews on Good Morning Vail are a very effective marketing tool for our business. We see an increased number of bookings, phone calls start ringing immediately after I do a 4-minute segment on their show. I definitely recommend TV8, it works.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, the official uniform provider of Vail Resorts.
Opening day yet, but it's looking good at Midvale up on Vail Mountain. Next Friday will be open, and don't forget, Keystone opened up more terrain this weekend. Breck is now officially open, so a lot of places to go if you're looking for some snow. Now, if you're looking to, to help out your cheese habit, we brought in our fellow cheese lover, Gabe. What do you think about it? AnnaVail cheese.
It is amazing. All of hers are excellent. You've done a great job. Thank you so much for bringing these in. I'm not going to share. I'm actually going to take that and just take it back to my desk.
Okay. You can
All
hoard
right.
it. Yes.
Now, have you talked to any local restaurants about getting in?
I have started to do that. But in cheese making, it's highly regulated.
Yes.
And before I can sell wholesale, I have to be licensed in a certain way by the dairy community.
Okay.
So as part of raising funds for this cheese vat, then once I do that, then I can have the inspector come in and get licensed and sell to our local restaurants and grocery stores as well. So it's a process, and so getting this cheese vat is a link to that.
In the meantime, we can follow her campaign, AnnaVailCheese.com, and they have a Kickstarter link right there, so you can help her do more. But I think I'm so proud of you learning this new craft.